Hey guys, Spray and Pray here, and welcome back to Kingdoms and Castles. Today we're going to rejoin our little tiny town here, and we are going to be building some defenses today because we're probably going to see some dragons in this episode, and dragons are not fun when you don't have any defenses. So, as you can see, you can build these archery towers only on castle walls, but if you look here on the ground, it has a lot shorter range than if you put it on top of something, so the higher up it is, the more range you get. Like, we can't even get the town square with this one normally, but with it up here, it's okay. And for your first couple defenses, this is totally acceptable. So we're going to build that there. No one's working on our construction, but that's just because they're all busy chopping wood. We're going to go ahead and build, once we get enough wood, we're going to build a manor right here. So I wouldn't worry about that too much. We're going to need a library soon as well. But it's more important to get those defenses done, and we're going to need, because obviously we're only covering that side, we're going to probably need another tower here in order to give coverage and protect our town. So let's queue that up. Good. So we have both towers running, and we did spend a little bit more of the wood, but we'll get a bunch of wood in a second here. It automatically puts the game down to 1 speed every once in a while, like when threats arrive, or if you're just not paying attention, or if you hit pause or escape or save the game. So just remember, sometimes if it's running really slow, or you're like, what the hell, I told them guys to cut that wood down an hour ago, why aren't they done? It's probably on 1 speed. I've never used this 2 speed. But, yeah, it is there. I don't know what, it seems like, you know, either you're on normal speed because you're trying to micromanage a conflict, which is very rare. Like I said, most of the defenses are these static ones. That's pretty much what you focus on. There is like an army and general mechanic in the game where you can march around with soldiers, but they're not very good. It's not very well fleshed out. You can't even tell them to like go attack enemies. You have to tell them, oh, go stand in this area, and if you see enemies, attack them. So, like, trying to chase an enemy is really a pain in the ass. You have to just tell them, like, oh, go to this tile, go to the next tile. Oh, the enemy's just accidentally slightly to the right. Oh, go to there. And then it's really stupid, and they just go and set everything on fire while you're just chasing them around like idiots. So, really, you just want to focus on these static defenses and say, forget about it to those, you know, soldiers and stuff, at least in the beginning. Maybe if later if you want to try it. Did I put this backwards? I think I totally put this the wrong way. See, I do this all the time. I'm just like, I focus and I'm like, okay, I think I did it right. Oh shit, it's completely wrong. Oh well. It's kind of dumb that you can't store money in your, like, there's literally no reason why you need to have a separate building. You can literally have taxes collected here. There is no reason why. They just do it that way for kicks and giggles, I guess. Anyways, with both of these towers, if we can get archers on there before a dragon or something comes, we're going to be in great shape. If I was going to ask Braveheart to give his input, that's probably how he would say it. Saving up that wood to get ourselves a manor. It's taking a while. Slow mother trying to get all the way from there. We probably need a granary as well at the same time, so maybe we should build that first before we invite a bunch of people that are probably just going to start to death. So let's build a small granary. Put that right there. Unfortunately, there's no good place to build it. Like right there, it might have been okay because that's infertile land, but we just really don't want to cover up the super fertile stuff. We could probably cram in another windmill here too. And they do get bonus. The more wind, you can literally have 6 windmills surrounding one thing, and it does get +3, +3, +3 for every single windmill. And that actually, wouldn't that be 8? It'd be 8 windmills surrounding a single farm. So it'd be 8 times 3, which would. So it's probably not as efficient because you're only getting +3 as opposed to like the entire 10 that you would normally get. But if you only have barren, like it's totally worth it to put like a windmill here because this is barren. And you're just going to get +6 on these two because of it. I'm pretty sure the soil that I put it on here is just a regular soil, but it's making up for it because it's getting more than the 8 that it would by giving +3 to all of these. So I am being slightly efficient. But yeah, this granary is going to give us an additional 200, I believe, storage for our food. We need that room. As you can see, we're spending about 50 on this 32. So if we open up another 25 houses, then we're going to have to feed another 25 people, which is probably going to translate to something around another 50 food. Alright, we're going to close the quarries for the moment. And that will force those workers to go do the other things that we have queued up. We have 4 idle workers right now. We're going to build that other tower very quickly as well. And then as soon as we get all that wood, then I think we're safe to go ahead and build a manor. I'm going to plop that down right next to us over here. Alright, so if we look at our coverage here, we are safe. The only place that would suck is if they came over here, because they could pretty much attack this stuff without consequence, but it's just right here. We have a pretty good coverage. We might want to build up a actual wall, though, but that's going to take we'll take a time on that. I'm pretty sure these buildings act as walls, but obviously we've set the fucking door of our treasury out to the outside, so maybe we don't want them to be able to access that. Alright, yeah, that gave us another 200, so we definitely have enough room for all the food that we're going to be making. But the question is, do we make enough food in general? That is the real question. Alright, so the wood is being a little diverted. It's not being stockpiled because it's going towards that archery tower, which is why it's taking a little longer, but we should see that extra wood coming in soon. And you can see there's just people dicking around. Got 6 idle dudes. We got... I saw him walking over here with wood. Why are you not stockpiling the wood, dude? Do we not have enough room? So you need to build these things here to stockpile stuff. So let's build one... Let's build one here. No, we want to build the thing there. Okay, let's build a stockpile here then, because apparently we don't have enough room to put the wood. This will stockpile resources, but unfortunately there's no way to tell how much is actually stockpiled there, what it increases your stockpile cap by, or anything. It's really confusing and obviously an alpha thing, so you just kind of have to guess, which is kind of shitty, and it would suck later in the game if we like lost because of something like that, but I'm sure it's going to happen. So we're going to build another farm there, and I'm going to start building orchards as well. I'm going to build an orchard here. Too far away from the road. Oh. So that orchard should give us a good amount of stuff. Although we were going to put a windmill there, so it might be better to move the orchard. Yeah. We're going to demolish that. We're going to put the orchard up one. And then we're going to put farms here, because that's going to be more efficient when we put the windmill on that barren section. And that should be plenty of food for the manor when we put it down. Whew, almost had a big sneeze right there. I think it's gone, though. I was going to mute the mic, too, because I didn't want it to come back and edit this shit. I need some more wood. God damn it. I never thought I'd have this wood problem. Oh, there it is. Maybe I'll leave that in for you guys. In case any of you headphone users falls asleep. Can't have you doing that during my videos. I know these are exciting. Keep you on the edge of your seat right there with those sneezes. The other thing we're going to need is some charcoal soon. But I'm going to wait till we start actually having a steady supply of wood. And not just the chopping the trees down haphazardly. So yeah, we're only on year 27. We do have some defense, which is great. I think I'm going to go ahead and open up the quarry. Nah, let's close the quarry. Everybody's doing stuff, so let's just let them go. Hopefully they'll cut down these trees eventually. I'll build a road over to those trees too to just make them a little quicker. It only costs 1 wood each, but I think it'll make up for it. I don't think we have enough workers. I'm gonna close that so that they go and do stuff. We don't need that extra food. Yeah, we have too much food right now. We need to build more beds and stuff, so we really need to get that manor going now. I'll throw a festival just because, you know, it's nice. We have some extra cash. It'll make everybody happier. Yeah, people are visiting all the time, but they can't get a house. So maybe we'll probably do another festival as soon as the manor is finished building, because then that'll mean that people will come to live in it right away. Alright, we're doing good. So just get me some more wood. Okay, I think that's it. We got ourselves a manor. Now the manor door is right there, so where are we going to want to put that? Probably just this way towards the town square. So as soon as they're done with those wood cuttings, they're going to go work on that manor. It looks like we're going to need a tower over here as well to defend, so maybe we'll use that here. I think we're going to put a library there, though. So maybe we'll put a tower like here. And that will give us 100% coverage. So let's queue that up. Need some more stone, though. I'll reopen the quarries. We should have plenty of people once the guys move into the manor. Alright, and then as soon as that's done, we're gonna start the festival. As you can see, the roads make them a lot more swift. But they will divert to the shortest path possible. So, like, they're running through the town square because it's faster than, even though they do get the speed boost, spood beast. Even though they do get that boost, it's still faster to cut across. So they're pretty intelligent that way. Almost done. Just waiting for a little more wood. But we had all the wood stockpiled, so they're just literally going like... One more wood. Come on, give it the last wood. Is this the wood? There's the final wood going in. Poof, done. Alright, excellent. Festival. Oh, I don't have any money. Okay. Let's tax a little more. We have 57 beds now, so we will naturally get some people, but... Yep, 61 happiness is okay. You can tax either 1 gold per person, 2 gold per person, or 3 gold per person, and then after that it just goes back to 0 if you keep clicking it. I was like afraid to keep clicking it because I was like, oh wait, you can't click it down, like what the hell? And then if so, I was like, I don't want to tax them like 10,000 and just be like, oh, I can't go down, what the hell? Alright, 1 more gold. We got a few people to come and help, that's good. They're going to start getting to work on this stuff. But we want to get to this festival. Getting a nice hefty amount of change in the coffer. Alright, there we go. Festival. And then we're going to build ourselves a nice library. And this will get this fully residenced. And then we'll have a bunch of workers to just go and do all the stuff that we have queued up. Like finish off those trees, finish off the defenses here. Can probably open that stockpile again. Alright, good, yeah. We got up to 51. Sweet. Let's open up this orchard again. And we still have 4 idle guys. That's good. They're going to get right to work on this castle block then. And we can get ourselves another archery tower. I guess I could close these while they're not here. Or while there's no dragons or anything, but I think that'd be silly. I think we want to just leave them up there. Oh my god, Vikings first? Holy shit. Okay, well luckily they're coming from that direction, so we do have enough defenses over here. It looks like they're gonna be getting shot from both angles, and there's no trolls, so they can't shoot down or break down the defenses. I'm gonna put it on 3-speed because, like I said, the static defenses, there's literally nothing we can do. So, yeah, we just have to hope that our archers are pretty good shots. And good. They're kind of idiots. They're running in the middle where they can shoot both of them. We just don't want our things to get burned down. It doesn't help that there is a... Oh my god, our treasury got burned down. Wow. What a pain in the nuts. Okay, well, these people are going to be pissed, so let's see. We don't have any money. We can't even throw a festival for them. Well, that sucks. Well, at least I get to replace my thing. Here, let's close these. So the workers will go do other stuff. So we can't pay them anyways. But that should make people happier because they're not being taxed, I guess. Need more wood. The quarries are doing their job, though. That's good. Alright, we're going to want to build a library as well. They're asking for it. First we need to replace our treasure room, though, so thank God that that's ready. Okay, I'm going to build it the right direction in the same place. We're going to probably build some more protections, though, for it, because we don't want it to get burnt down again. But yeah, it's actually probably a good idea to have those closed, those towers. Okay, I'm gonna... Well, we don't want to build a hovel, actually. We probably want to replace it with other stuff. So let's build a cottage here. Not the worst thing in the world. It could have been way bad. So I'm glad we had enough defenses that they kind of ran away as soon as they just set fire to a few things. So we definitely did a good job on that. I'm just worried about a dragon coming now. And so I guess it's random too when they come and attack. But we definitely had plenty of time to prepare, so I wasn't too terrified of them coming or anything. All right, let's go and raise the tax back to 2. They're all happy again too. They forgot. They're like, okay, we feel better. And we're going to make a lot of money too because we're not paying for the archers. Oh, we got a fire over there. It's okay, it's right next to the water, so they should be able to put it out easily. Yeah, all the peasants are panicking over there about it. Let's see how many idle people we have after this. Fucking hell, you guys. Can't even put out one single fire in a farm. Losers. Alright, let's build another windmill since we have the time. And we probably should start up some foresters so that they are just constantly providing us wood. And then we can start getting charcoal as well, because that's going to be one of the biggest complaints, is that there's no charcoal for our people. Oh my god. Please put that out. Do we need a well closer over here? No, they have water. Oh, there we go. They got it. I mean, I'm sure another well wouldn't hurt. We need to focus our resources, though, on other things. Like, we need to build a library for them. So let's do that. We've been saving this slot for that library this whole time. I guess I could have pointed it towards the thing. But, yeah, they're getting a little pissed. Not everybody has access to church or library, and we're taxing them a lot, too. Alright, so we will have 100% coverage with this here. And then I think I'm going to build a forester over there. Oh, we need to extend the road first. Alright, I'll build a forester like right there. We probably want to build a stockpile over here as well. But I kind of want all the resources to come back over here, so maybe not. Let's just increase the size of this small stockpile. There's not very many people who are free anymore. So, you gotta be careful here. We don't want them to get too busy. I'm going to cancel that. I'm going to have people chop these trees because that's going to be our foresters area. So we don't want him to just have nothing to chop down all the time. Oh, we got lucky there. Nothing got set on fire. It's nice of the rain. I'm going to close this quarry for now so that the guys go do something else. We only need one. We have a pretty good surplus of stone. Just gonna queue up all of these trees over here to get chopped. It's sad that there's so much nice fertile land, but it's on the edge, so there's really nothing to do. I think I'm gonna build a well over here. We're doing well on food. And that's doing pretty good. I can't believe we survived our first Viking attack with such little losses. Just really our treasury, I think, was the only sad thing that really burned down too bad. Anyways, though, that's going to about do it for this episode, guys. I'll see you in the next one. Spray and pray out.